Mashah told his fellow brethren, his Israelites, told them to stay devoted to the Most High. I'm just going to read this. It's in the Josephus. Page 114, book 4, chapter 8, paragraph 2. O you Israelites and fellow soldiers who have been partners with me in this long and uneasy journey, since it is now the will of the Most High in the course of old age, at 120, requires it that I should depart out of this life, and since the Most High has forbidden me to be a patron or an assistant to you in what remains to be done beyond Jordan, I thought it reasonable not to leave off my endeavors even now for your happiness, but to do my utmost to procure for you the eternal enjoyment for good things. He foresaw good things for them and knew what to do to be able to do what? To obtain that, to secure that. And that was to remain separate. Don't do what these other people do. This is Moses. Antiochus told the people, listen, we're going to come into Jerusalem. They said he came into Jerusalem. Said, leave off the law of the Most High God. And in Christianity, they do it easily. They voluntarily do it because they say, oh, that's the law of Moses. No, that's the law that the Most High, that's the constitution that God gave to Moses to give to his people. So he said that he might do what? That he might, or to procure for you the eternal enjoyment of good things and a memorial for myself, when you shall be in the fruition of great plenty and prosperity. Come therefore, let me suggest to you by what means you may be happy and may leave an eternal prosperous possession thereof to your children after you, and then let me thus go out of the world. And I cannot but deserve to be believed by you, both on account of the great things I have already done for you, and because when souls are about to leave the body, they speak with the sincerest freedom. Children of Israel, there is but one source of happiness for all mankind, the favor of the Most High, for he alone is able to give good things to those that deserve them and to deprive those of them that sin against him, towards whom, if you behave yourselves according to his will and according to what I, who well understand his mind, do exhort you, you will both be esteemed blessed and will be admired by all men and will never come into misfortunes. So Moses knew this way before the misfortunes of 70 AD, way before the misfortunes of the captivity of the Persian captivity, the Babylonian captivity, right? Even the captivity of modern time. He knew this. He says, you will never come into misfortunes nor cease to be happy, nor cease to be blessed. You will then preserve the possession of the good things you already have and will quickly obtain those that are at present in want of. Only do you be obedient to those whom the Most High would have you to follow, nor do you prefer any other constitution of the government before the laws now given you. So it's telling you don't ever put anything before that. He told him the truth. He said, look, I'm getting ready to tell you. I'm getting ready to, look, that's to us. Right? So in order, I believe that to this day. So if we contend, it's going to tell us, if we contend for this, the Most High will fight for us. This is what they don't want you to know. This is what they tried so hard to eradicate so many. Neither do you disregard the way of divine worship which you now have. So they knew the Sabbath was the holy of the Most High. They also knew, dear family, Deuteronomy 28. Let me show it to you really quick. Now 45 says that all those curses and signs will come, those curses will come upon them, and they will pursue the descendants of Israel till they be destroyed, because we did not listen to the Most High God. Didn't want to keep the feast of the covenant. And it says in verse 46 following up, and they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever. So when I look at our seed, or my seed coming from this seed, everything that this Bible says right here happened beyond a shadow of a doubt. We can go down and itemize it. It happened to us as the Israelites. Verse 47. Because why? This is why. Because thou servest not the Most High. Remember I told you, sacrificing, when you're sacrificing, you're serving stuff to get whatever it is that you want to get. You would sacrifice, you would readily, willingly do it. But we're not, and the Most High knows that. Now imagine, we're not in a place of, dominance right now. So the Most High has been merciful to us. He's been long-suffering, patient, waiting for his sons and daughters who are still in these particular places, these industries, waiting for them to hear the word of the Most High. But listen, that window, that hour clock, or what do you call it? The hourglass is getting narrower for you, dear family. Come back to the Most High and pray with us and wait with us until the pit be dug for the wicked. And that's hard to hear. The wicked, yeah. Because it's not fun for us. The times that we have fun, the joyous times, is what? The time just knowing this truth. It's, oh man, thank you. We've gone through so much, but if we can sit down and celebrate like this and praise the Most High, the reason why I praise him is because I've been through so much and I understand now and feel that same sentiment, that same spirit that was on my people. And this is what I try to relate to my children and relate to my brothers and sisters, to the members of the body of Hamashiach. That way you can have the sentiments for God's people. And if you're part of the other nations, that you might be joined to Israel. But you got to keep what the Most High said. Not overlook. You got to help Israel. Okay? You can't boast against the natural branches. If you heard what God said and you didn't do it, you didn't make preparation, you did that. And that's the part where we say, oh my goodness. And every time we hear the preaching, you get another opportunity. You alive today, you got another opportunity to fully commit. Don't partially do it, because he's not taking half-hearted praise, half-hearted commitment. Come out of it all the way.